So, have you ever played catch, maybe with a cricket ball or a baseball, and just wondered, why does a really fast ball sting your hands so much more than a slow one? I mean, it seems kind of obvious, right? But the actual physics behind that feeling is, well, it's pretty cool. And today, we're going to break it all down.
So let's start with this exact question. Because this isn't just some textbook problem, this is a real-world thing we've all felt. The reason for that extra sting isn't just about the speed. There's a specific scientific idea at play here, and honestly, once you get it, you're going to start seeing it everywhere. And you might be expecting some super complex, long-winded explanation, but the beautiful thing about physics sometimes is that it all boils down to one single, really powerful idea. It's like the secret ingredient that gives a moving object its oomph.
And that concept, it's called linear momentum. So what is it? Put simply, it's a way to measure the quantity of motion that a moving object has. Think of it like this: how much moving power is packed into that object? The more momentum something has, the bigger an impact it's going to make when it runs into something else, like your hands.
Okay, so how do we figure this out? Well, the formula is actually beautifully simple. P equals m times v. Now don't worry, we're not doing a big math test here. P is just the symbol for momentum. M stands for mass, which is basically how much stuff an object is made of. And V is for velocity, a fancy word for its speed in a specific direction. That's the whole recipe, really. Mass multiplied by velocity.
Let's look at the first ingredient in that recipe, mass. Just imagine a huge truck and a tiny little bicycle are both rolling towards you at the exact same speed. Which one would you rather try to stop? Yeah, the bicycle, right? Of course. That's because the truck has so much mass, and because of that mass, it has way more momentum.
And now for that second ingredient, velocity. This brings us right back to our cricket ball. So picture two balls. They have the exact same mass, right? They weigh the same. But one is just lobbed at you slowly, and the other one is thrown at you like a rocket. That fastball has a much higher velocity, which means its momentum is way bigger. It's carrying more quantity of motion, and that is the extra sting you feel. It all makes sense now, doesn't it? So when it all comes down to it, here's the one thing to remember. Momentum is basically just a measure of how difficult it is to stop something that's moving. The massive truck has a lot of it. The fastball has a lot of it. That powerful feeling, that resistance to being stopped, that is its momentum making an impact.
All right, so let's put this to the test. It's your turn. Here's a little thought experiment for you. If you have a rock and a tennis ball, and they're both moving at the exact same speed, which one is harder to stop? And more importantly, why? Think about our little recipe: mass, velocity, and momentum. I'll let you chew on that one. Thanks for diving into this with me.